Before you even get into the clouds, like you see you're getting ready to enter, only focus on your instruments.
Hi, it's Natalie, flyGIRL Kelley, and this is a kind of a throwback then and now sort of video. I have these videos that I made a long time ago of my first scholarship winner, Megan Gerding. But before we get into that, please subscribe to this channel and share the channel and the videos with some of your friends. If you're going to be at Oshkosh in particular, I'll be there. Love to meet you. So without further ado, let me talk about this video a little bit. So after I gave away my first scholarship to Megan, this was over a year ago, I did an interview with her on my hangar by my airplane, and decided to record it and never actually put the video out. And I kind of wanted to update you a little bit since then. A lot has happened since then, and Megan is now working as a CFI, and she has her CFII, and I wanted to put this video out there because, you know, I just want to celebrate Megan, and she's really accomplished a lot and is soaring to new heights. So hopefully this will be kind of encouraging. You'll see how much things can change. You just keep plugging along and you'll get there. Megan will be, before long, the first officer, I'm sure, and then captain somewhere in an airline, and hopefully she'll fly me around somewhere. Send me a message anytime and let me know how far you've come in a year. Hopefully you'll enjoy it, and let's just keep cheering for Megan. I can't wait to see where she's at in another year.
Well, first, let me say, what's your name? You need to introduce yourself. Megan was my scholarship winner.
Yes.
And we are both at Sporty's training, and we were neck and neck, and now she's taken off.
Just a little bit ahead. You'll be catching right back up, I promise.
Okay, so I'm anxious to hear about your commercial training. Tell me how it started, how it's going. What's it like?
It's really easy, actually. So, I mean, like, that's what I've basically heard from all of my instructors. Like, commercial is actually one of the easier ratings to get, and it's not bad. It's like an extension on a private, is what I think of it as. You just do a whole bunch of different maneuvers, and like, we're doing soft and short takeoffs and landings. We do a lot of those.
Gosh, I haven't done those in forever.
No. So it's been trying with those.
Yeah.
And the other day we went up IFR over to Muncie because we were in some of the clouds, and I'm still a little not the most comfortable flying in clouds by myself.
Trey took me in some clouds.
Did he?
We did the first time.
How did it go?
It was crazy.
Isn't it?
It was weird.
Yeah. Before you even get into the clouds, like you see you're getting ready to enter, only focus on your instruments. And he was like, if you start focusing on your instruments before you get in the clouds, it's a lot harder to get disoriented.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So, and that helped me. Yeah. For sure. Is just like focusing on them before you even hit the clouds.
Yeah. I think what I understand, and see if you agree, is I don't think the goal is to be flying in the clouds like bigger whole trip.
No.
And I don't know if you could do that for like 2 hours straight.
It would be a bit much, for sure.
Okay, so tell me about the careers, because I'm interested to hear what you've learned.
Pretty much the only thing that I have found was flight instructing. That was all my flight instructors really knew about. Like, this is how you're going to build time. You don't have to pay for the hours, and you get paid for it while you're flying. Well, then I started hearing about Plane Sense. They are a Part
I've heard of
135.
Yeah.
And they hire on at 500 hours.
There's a girl in women aviation that flies for them. She just got upgraded to captain.
Really? Because I've heard you can upgrade really quick.
It's good to have on your resume as well that you're part of this. So are you thinking like you would rather do that versus being a CFI?
I think I would, just because like with instructing, my instructors, they said it's a great job, and I'd honestly love to instruct for a few months and just kind of like get the feeling of it. I have to build up to 500 hours anyway, but then I think I'd prefer to go that route because they have a more consistent schedule, and then you're actually getting into chartering people around, so it's getting you kind of used to the airlines with the different schedules and that. So I think that's a really cool route to take.
I think that would be really cool.
It is, and plus you're traveling all around. I mean, that's one of the huge things.
Flying all these different airports and stuff. Yeah.
And then there's also aerial surveying. I hadn't heard too much about it.
Okay, I don't know what that entails exactly.
So I'm just starting to learn a little bit more about it, but it's like company, usually they have companies that hire them, and they'll send their surveyors out to different areas, and they usually try to group them in like one city at a time. So they'll have their surveyors out there for like a month or so, and just taking photos or doing whatever they need to for that
So
company.
you'd like go to a different city
Yeah. So,
and you'd stay there for like a month?
yeah.
Okay, and where would you stay? Like in a hotel or something?
So some of the companies, they'll pay for your hotel. They'll give you a per diem too. But the thing with that is sometimes you can be gone, they said like 3 months at a time for just traveling, and then you'll come back for a few weeks. But they said like anytime you want to come home, you can. But usually you are based in an area for a little bit of time before you can come back.
Anything else you want to share?
Oh, I have been flying right seat. So Cody's been switching
you
me to
have?
right seat.
What's that like?
Very different. Very awkward.
Yeah.
You wouldn't think it'd be.
Because you're using the throttle with your left
Exactly.
hand.
Like I've been trying to steer more with my right hand now, just to try and get
Yeah,
used
because
to
my
it.
left hand is always losing feeling.
Exactly. I know, and then my shoulders always hurt.
Yes.
So I've been trying to fly more with my right
Okay.
hand, and then throttle. There have been a couple times that I've like tried to pull back on the throttle while taking off
No.
because.
Oh
yeah.
gosh.
So
that is weird.
it's a learning curve.
Yeah.
For sure.
Anyway, I think something is about to blow over, so we're gonna go. Thanks.